Hello everybody, it's Whitney. We are going to do another power sculpt vinyasa class, and so just adding in those weights. I'm getting ready to go to Las Vegas for my husband's 30th birthday, so the next 5 weeks I'm gonna really bring in the weights and try and tone myself up a little bit, so I hope you enjoy. All right, we're gonna go ahead and start off in our, let's come to just a plain old tabletop. We're gonna do a little less yoga, mindfulness kind of focus, and more into the power focus of yoga. So coming into that tabletop, let's just go ahead and start right into cat-cow. So neck neutral, spine neutral, grounding through the palms, hips over the knees. Inhale, arch the back, lift the chin, lift that tailbone, stretch the belly, and exhale, round the back. Tuck the chin deep into the neck, press out of those shoulders. And an inhale to arch the back, and an exhale to round. Let's do 3 more sets of this to wake up the spine. Inhale, arch, and exhale, round. 2 more, inhale, arch, and exhale, round. And last one, inhale, arch, and exhale, round. Let's return back to that neutral spine, and we'll tap into the core. So reach the right arm forwards and the left leg back behind you. Now notice I have my weights directly in front of me. I'm using 3 pounds. It's nice to have those just right there so you can reach down and grab them or set them down whenever you need to throughout this practice. And we're just taking a couple breaths here, warming up that core. Let's go ahead and take 1 more inhale, exhale, and exhale to release down. Left arm forward, right leg goes back. Finding that same balance, stabilizing through the midsection, reaching opposite directions through the fingers, through the toes, staying nice and long, active, balanced. Now I have found a love for weights recently. Probably in the last couple of years I was always pretty terrified to use weights. A, because I didn't know how to use them, and B, I thought that it would make me really bulky. And so I recently found out though that they do just the opposite. If you do it correctly, they trim you down, they tone you down, they make you just really nice and lean. So yeah, weights are a good thing. 1 more breath here. Inhale and exhale to release. All right, we're gonna do that 1 more time. This time we're gonna add in the weight. So go ahead and grab the weight with the right hand, extend the leg first, and then begin to lift that right arm, holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Other side. Let's extend the leg first, okay, just to make sure we have our balance, and then begin to lift that left arm, holding the weight. And again, we have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. All right, let's sit back into child's pose for just a moment to stretch out those shoulders. Maybe sway a little left to right, shift the weight hip to hip. Deep inhale, exhale. And let's make our way to downward facing dog. Tuck the toes, send those hips high. Go and walk the dog a little bit to wake up the legs. Today we're going to do not as many vinyasa poses. We're going to focus more on holding the vinyasa pose and adding in reps with the weight. Just so you have a little idea of what today's class is going to be like. 1 more breath here. Let's go ahead and separate the feet slightly. So they're about hip width distance or a little bit wider. Ground through the left palm, reach that right arm across for the outer left ankle, just to get a stretch here and an opening through the back and the shoulders. Releasing that right hand, reach the left arm back and across for the outer right ankle. Taking note of how your body feels. And we'll go ahead and release, and let's walk those feet forward to meet the hands. Little baby steps. All right, let's take just a nice deep forward fold here. So you can soften the knees, fold the belly over the thighs, and just go ahead and Tuck the chin slightly so the neck is neutral, gaze is at the shins. We're gonna add in a shoulder rinse. So wrap the arms behind the back, interlace those fingers. Feet are together unless you feel more comfortable separating them for a little bit more balance. Your choice. Just get a nice shoulder rinse here for 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna go ahead and start off right here in a chair pose. So grab those weights, sit into your chair. If you joined me for my last Power Sculpt class, it's gonna be a little bit similar to that. So go ahead and begin those 45-degree arm lifts. Shoulder height. Uddiyana Bandha belly is in nice and tight. And we're just lifting those arms. The weight is in the heels. We have 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Going right into a tricep kickback. Tuck those elbows into the sides. Extend the arms straight back and bend them back in. Staying in the legs, continuing to deepen, squeezing those knees. Weight is in the heels. Belly button in towards the spine. 5 more. Breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and stand up. We're going to do a little bit of balancing here. Left leg is grounded. Bend that right knee. We're just going to lift the arms, okay? Palms face up towards the ceiling. Try to keep just a 90-degree angle in that right knee. Left leg is really active. Core is tight. Working your balance. Just bringing those arms up to about shoulder height. We have 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Bring the weights to the heart center. We're going to step that right leg back, okay, to a nice deep lunge. Crescent lunge. I'm going to readjust my stance slightly. Make sure that left knee is at a 90-degree angle. Back leg is engaged. You can feel that right glute nice and tight. Let's take a bicep curl and extend. We rotate the wrist forward and then reverse. Bicep curl and extend. Breathing. Legs are strong. You're still focusing on the bottom half of the body, making sure your arms are working at the same time. So working the entire body here. Let's do 3 more sets, and then we'll keep the arms extended at the top on our last one for a few more triceps. All right, last one, keeping those arms up at the top and bending the elbows and extend. Bend and extend. Sink a little deeper into that left knee. Engage the right glute. Pull the belly button in towards the spine, engaging the core for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep those arms up. Now listen closely. We're going to do some dips with that back knee. We're just going to drop down, kiss the mat with the knee, and back to our 90-degree angle in that front knee. Dip down and up. Breathe. 2 more. You can do this. I know your legs are burning. Mine are. Last one. And release down. Let's go ahead and pivot towards, I'm going to be facing away from you, but we're going to come into a goddess squat. So bring those heels in slightly. Toes are at about a 45-degree angle. We're going to bend down into those knees. Try to keep the shoulders over the hips. We're going to bring the arms to a 90-degree angle. Wrists are facing in towards each other. And then we're going to open up and squeeze the shoulder blades. Close and open. Close and open. All right, let's do 8 more. At your own pace, using control, focus, staying in those legs. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Staying right here with the arms open, staying in the legs. Drop the left elbow to that left knee. Through center, right elbow, right knee. All right, back and forth. Lots of control. Almost like you're, oh my gosh, like a robot. breathing. Stay in those legs, weight is in the heels, see if you can wiggle the toes. Slight pause there in the center. 2 more on each side, stay with it. Last one, other side, and extend the legs, release those arms. Take a deep breath. We're gonna do 10 squats here since we're in this awesome goddess pose position. So go ahead and sit down, drop those hips, arms extend straight out, and release. And release, really focusing on those glutes. Breathing. Still keeping the shoulders over the hips, keeping the core tight. All right, we're halfway done. We have 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and we're gonna hold this last one at the bottom for 10 pulses. Why not? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Go and pivot forward. All right, coming back to our crescent lunge, we're gonna shift forward into our warrior 3. So find your balance, weights are at the shoulders, come onto that left leg, finding your balance first, squaring off that right hip, engaging the core, and let's extend those arms, airplane arms, breathing. Inhale, exhale. 2 more breaths. Inhale, exhale. Last one, inhale, and exhale. Weights come right in front of the heart center for airplane arms. Roll those shoulders onto the back, still keeping that balance. So extending and engaging through that right leg, right glute. You can do this. We're almost done with this side. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and release down. All right, let's go ahead and flow through it to get to the other side. Drop the weights, place the palms, step or float back, and chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, and exhale, downward dog. Deep breath here, cleansing breath. Inhale, exhale. Walk the feet forward to meet those hands. Going right into our other side, starting off in our chair. So bend the knees, sink those hips. Here we go, 45 arm degree arm lifts. Scan the body. Work from the ground up. Weight is in the heels, knees are squeezing together, belly button is in towards the spine, chest is open, gaze is forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Staying in those legs, tuck the elbows into the sides, tricep kickbacks. Maybe leaning forward just a little bit more, but still pulling that belly button in towards the spine. Visualizing those muscles you're targeting with this weight. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and stand up, coming onto that right leg, working our balance again. Left knee's at a 90-degree angle, weights or wrists are up towards the ceiling. And lift. Elbows can be softened. Feel that core. Last 5. Nice control. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stepping back to our crescent lunge. Long lunge. Rearrange your stance if you need to. 90-degree angle on that front knee. All right, here we go. Bicep curl and twist open at the top. And reverse out. Bicep curl and twist open. Bicep curl and open at the top. Slow and controlled here is better than fast. It's really, that rule goes for any form of weight training, but I notice if I let myself get quicker in this move, then I get sloppier. All right, one more, extending at the top, and we'll work our triceps again. Bend the elbows and extend. Let's sink a little deeper into that right knee and extend, squeeze that left glute, and breathe. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keeping those arms up. We're going to do that back knee dip here. Drop down, kiss the mat, and extend. Just 5 of these. So really get in there. Work those legs. Last 2, 1 more. Woo! Okay, go ahead and pivot. So now I'm facing you. You're facing whatever direction you're facing. So go ahead and heel toe, pivot the heels in, toes are at a 45-degree angle. We're gonna go ahead and go down into that nice deep goddess squat. Make sure knees are over ankles, shoulders are over hips. Arms, elbows at a 90-degree angle. Wrists start together, and then we open up, squeeze the shoulder blades, and close. Keep those arms right at that shoulder height. And breathe. And halfway done. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, keep the arms open. Let's go to the left knee first. Center, right knee. Center, left knee, center, right knee. Really robotic here. Slight pause in the center, making sure those shoulders are over the hips. Elbows stay at that nice 90-degree. Stay deep into the legs. Almost done. Let's do 2 more on each side. Left and right. Left and right. All right, go ahead and release for just a moment. Give those legs a break, give the arms a break. Going into our goddess squats, arms extend straight out in front. Here we go. Sit down, arms extend, and release. Sit down, extend, and release. Get deep into the legs. They're nice and warmed up here at this point. Focus on those glutes, drop them low, and breathe. All right, here we are, halfway done. Last 5, and remember that last one we're gonna hold and pulse. 4, 3, 2, last one, here we go, hold and pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. All right, almost done with this side. Pivot forward, coming back to that airplane pose. So find your balance. Start at the weights of the shoulders. Come onto that front leg. When you're ready, when you're balanced, begin to extend. Strong through the core to protect the back. For 3, 2, and 1. And we'll airplane those arms open. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Ground to that standing foot. 4. Neck is neutral. 3, 2, and 1. All right, go ahead and release. Let's set those weights down. We'll do a quick flow here. So jump or step back, chaturanga, inhale up dog, and exhale back to downward facing dog. Deep cleansing breath. Ooh. All right, we are going to come down to the forearms. This is a great prep for a forearm balance. However, we're not going to work on any inversions or balancing today. However, we are going to send one leg up just because it's challenging. It gives you a nice stretch. Still working the shoulders as you ground through those forearms. And release that right leg, send the left leg up. Same thing, opposite side body. Couple deep breaths here. One more breath. And release that left leg, go ahead and come onto the knees. Sink back to a quick child's pose. We are almost through our 30-minute class. We have just a little bit more work to do. So let's make our way into a high plank position. we are gonna do some plank work and some push-ups, because another thing I've learned to love are push-ups. All right, so coming into that nice high plank, check your high plank. Do an internal scan. See where your hips are. I know my hips are higher than they should be. I can just feel it. And it's also easier for me this way, so drop them down. Get that nice flat back. Shoulders over wrist. Press through the heels. So you're not necessarily trying to get the heels closer to the mat. You're just lengthening the backs of those legs. You're sending energy through those heels. One more deep breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Let's go to side plank. Left hand down, right arm opens up. Feel free to add on an extension with that right leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Other side. You guessed it. Side plank. Right hand down, left arm up. Adding on that extension. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. All right, here we go. 10 push-ups. Drop the knees if you need to. We can do this. Breathe. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sink back to your child's pose. Much deserved child's pose. Take a couple deep rounds of cleansing breath here. Calm the mind, calm the body. We are down to our last few minutes, so you can see the finish line. As soon as you are ready, go ahead and come on up. We're going to shift onto our glutes for a boat pose. We're going to do some work in boat to work our abs, and then we're going to do a little bit more tricep work with some tricep dips. All right, boat pose. Go ahead and lift those knees. Hi, baby. Mama's almost done, okay? Just a couple more minutes. I know brother's awake too. All right, here's my little helper. Coming into boat. Make sure at least one weight is close by. Thank you, sweetheart. And extend those arms. Knees are at a 90-degree angle unless you want to extend. Holding boat. Breathing. Inhale and exhale. Don't do that, honey. Inhale. Exhale. Shaking's good. One more inhale. And exhale. Go ahead and bend the knees. Lower the upper body. Extend the legs. And pull it all back to center. Extend and up. Extend and up. 5 more. Extend and up. Extend. Up. Last 3. Breathe. Last one. All right, holding right here. Grab a weight. Russian twist. Side to side. Go at your own pace. Again, slow and controlled is better than fast and sloppy. Thank you. Breathe. All right, almost done. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, go ahead and release that weight. Come to a seated position for just a moment.